Hello Cancer and welcome to Tree of Love Tarot. It's my absolute pleasure to have you guys here. If you are new to the channel, a huge big welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all your love and support. It is so much appreciated. It means the absolute world to me. So just quickly, for those who are new, the way I work is I work with my guides and the being of light who bring through the messages for me. You will see throughout the reading that I do shuffle quite a lot. That's my process of channeling. And if you do notice that the cards do stall a little bit and none are coming out whilst I'm shuffling, that's generally my indicator that a further message needs to be spoken about or delivered from the previous cards. So with that being said, let's get straight into your reading, Cancer, for March 2022. What messages do we have for our beautiful Cancerians, please, for March 2022? Cancer, please. Okay, there's one. Now, Cancer, I did actually just do, was it either a Pisces or a Taurus reading, and you guys featured quite heavily. So you could be dealing with either a Pisces or a Taurus throughout March, or a Virgo. Now, I'm just wanting to see if they want me to talk about this first before we get another card. Messages for Cancer. No. Okay. All right. So we've had the Hermit come out, Cancer. Now, I feel like you guys have very much been in this energy. Now, as I said, that you could have been dealing with a Virgo, but not necessarily. But I feel more so, Cancer, you've been in this time of really going within, really looking back on things, really reflecting about things. Now, I don't feel this has been a short process. I feel like this could have been over 12 months that you've really embodied this Hermit energy. So, you know, really changing the way that you do things in your life. So before you could have, you know, been very active, going out, dealing with a lot of people, interacting. I feel like there's been this energy around Cancers for the past at least 12 months. Doesn't have to be, can be a shorter or longer time frame, but you very much, you know, have just been focusing on yourself, really thinking about where you want to be, what you want to do in life. It's kind of not been about other people. It's been all about you in this process. So I do have this feeling, Cancer, that you are now coming out of this energy. So the lessons that you needed to learn or the awakenings that you needed to have during this time of solitude, during this time of, you know, withdrawing to a certain degree, I feel like that you have really integrated those things that you needed to learn and needed to look at. I feel like there's people that you needed to get out of your life. Now, you wouldn't have done this unless you went into this energy. I feel like it was for a really, really, really big, strong purpose. So let's get some further energies and see what's happening throughout March. But that's definitely been where you're at recently. So let's see. Can I have some more messages for Cancer, please? Now, this could have been on the back of a relationship ending, so it's forced you to really go in and really think about what you want out of life, really think what you want in a partner. You know, you could have been taking a time out very much from relationships and, you know, really just focusing on kind of not so much yourself, but really just not being consumed by being in a partnership. So let's see where this goes. Can I have some more messages for Cancer, please? Really, yeah. So sometimes it can be quite trivial, but they're showing me someone who's let their hair grow really long. So perhaps maybe you had short hair before, or could even be a beard, like you've grown a beard. But yeah, they're definitely showing me someone who is really, and to me, hair, your length of hair is always an indicator of time as well. So as I said, you could have been in this energy for quite a long time, but I feel like someone's hair has gotten quite long, longer than you usually have it, or as I said, it could be facial hair as well. There's just something around the hair here. So yes. All right, give me more for Cancer, please. Give me more for Cancer, please. I'm hearing the name Joel. is it Joel or John, or it's like a J-O name. So Joel, John, Joseph. Yeah, take that where it fits. I don't know. All right, so more messages for our Cancers, please. Now, I just had the Knight of Swords flip, so as I was saying those names. So if this is a person that you were dealing with, you could see this person coming back in really full force. You know, obviously it doesn't have to be because those names were quite specific, but I feel like you do have someone coming in and they might just show up absolutely out of the blue. They could just, you know, rock up on your doorstep. This person has had a bit of a, like, you know, a light bulb moment, not a light bulb moment, like a, right, I'm going in, I'm doing it, I want to go for Cancer. And they're the kind of person that kind of acts before they think. But I don't know how well you're going to receive this person. But if you are waiting on someone to kind of, you know, approach you or like come back or anything like that, I feel like throughout March you will, this person is just going to turn up out of nowhere. So just be on the lookout for that, Cancer. Yeah, there's definitely a conversation coming. Could be an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, with that Knight of Swords I saw before. So we've had the Ace of Swords come out as well. So this very much ties into that Hermit energy that you guys have been going through. I feel like a lot of you have very much had these awakenings through this time of you kind of withdrawing from the world a little bit. You're very much heading in a different, clearer direction now. So Cancers, I feel like before you had a lot of heavy mental energy that was going on. So the universe kind of needed to put this in a timeout so you could get that clarity around, you know, this situation and this relationship and these people that you were dealing with. You do have someone coming back in to communicate, to have this open conversation with you. But I feel like you will approach this in a bit of a different way. I don't feel that, you know, I feel like you have been thinking about this person. So just recently as well, they're showing me that some of you may have all of a sudden started thinking of someone just recently that perhaps you thought you were kind of, you know, done with, that you know, you won't hear from them again or anything like that. The universe is giving you signs about this person. So a lot of you could have been recently, you know, noticing different things that makes them pop into your head. That's your indicator that this person is thinking of you also, and that they are making a plan to come forward. I feel like this person is kind of been in contemplation mode, weighing up, oh, do I do it, but they're going to just come in charging straight forward. Yeah, again, so the King of Swords, just to verify what I was talking about with that thinking, again with the air energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be heavily, you know, important for you guys, or you could be like a Gemini, Cancer cusp, you know, just place it where it fits. But I definitely feel that's, you know, this could be your energy, you know, again, with the Ace of Swords and the Hermit, not ready to talk. You haven't been ready to talk. You haven't been ready to kind of engage. You've wanted to just get that clarity yourself. But, you know, you've got this opportunity coming up where I feel like, you know, you're going to be put in a situation with this, if it's, you know, someone you're thinking about, where you're going to have that opportunity to have a conversation with them. And I feel like a lot of truths are going to be spoken here. Now, this other person might not like what is said, but definitely, you know, I feel a good energy around it though. So it could be just like a peace. They're telling me peace. So I feel like if you've been burdened by a situation, Cancer, I feel like there's a conversation that's going to come about that's actually going to bring a lot of peace to the situation. So this could be someone you've kind of, you know, been separated from due to previous arguments, or, you know, it didn't end very well. This person throughout March is coming back in to give that opportunity for you guys to really, you know, hash it out with each other and bring peace to the situation. Now, I think it has been a long time coming. The Knight of Pentacles is notoriously a very, very, very slow start card. You know, any slower and he'd friggin' stop, which is basically what he's done. But, you know, it's been for a reason. There's a reason that it's taken this amount of time, because without this amount of time, if this person had have just, you know, kept going and going and not given you that opportunity to retreat and go within and figure out what you really wanted, you wouldn't have been able to come to that clear kind of, you know, thought process in your mind. But yeah, again, I feel this person heavily thinking of you, and have, been taking a slow approach to come in, but, they're definitely on their way, Cancer. So if you've been waiting on someone turning back up, been waiting on someone, as I said, they keep just showing me that, you've been thinking of them, you've been wondering, I wonder if I'm going to hear from this person, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you definitely are. They've been gathering the strength to come forward as well. I feel like they've kind of, oh, really? Okay. Now, I don't want to offend anyone, but I have to give what's given. They're telling me coward. So they're giving me the word coward, which is not a very nice thing. But, I feel like this person was quite cowardly in their actions. So, they didn't have basically the balls to come forward. They didn't basically have the balls to face this situation and actually, just get that little bit of maturity and like deal with it with you. So I feel like that's what's caused this separation. But there is a silver lining in this separation because it's given you that time to really kind of get clarity around the situation as well. But yeah, this person is coming back. They are coming back. But I feel like through March, a lot of us are having different perspectives on things and seeing things in a different way. So perhaps you won't handle this the way that, you would expect yourself to. But yeah, and there it is. There's the offer. So the Four of Cups. So this is that person coming back in, offering you what you perhaps thought you wanted before, but maybe not so much. I feel like you've kind of turned away from all that mess. They're telling me mess when like they draw my attention to certain things on a card. So they're showing me these Three of Cups here, but they're telling me mess. So this situation could have been very messy. It could have been, quite, there could have been other people involved, or it just got to a really uncomfortable position. But, I feel like you guys are now, because of this, time out, you've been able to focus on, this clear cup up here, this gift from the universe that's coming in, this opportunity. I feel like, you do need to have this chance to hash this out with this person because you do deserve this peace, Cancer. You really do. So whatever you decide to do once this situation comes in, know that it is the universe giving you the opportunity because it will provide healing for you guys as well. And I feel like you need that. So yeah, King of Cups. This person held back on their emotions. This is you as well. I feel like maybe you're holding back, not saying much about what you're really feeling about this. Cancers have a beautiful ability to just hold their emotions, control their emotions on the inside, on the outside. But when you actually get on the inside of a Cancer, they're very very deep, very like, feel extremely deeply, get hurt very easy, but the beautiful, hard on the outside, soft in the center, typical crab. So, this could have been your energy towards this person. Yeah, I feel like, with the Ace of Cups that have come out here with the Tower, this person could have, shocked you a lot, put you through a lot of heartbreak, because I feel like you did have very strong emotions for this person. And it didn't kind of work out, but as I was saying, this person definitely is coming back round. You will have this opportunity to kind of talk. Now, I feel like this person as well, it's going to shock you because they're going to completely open up to you, Cancer. Yeah, and as I said, they were showing me before, they're just going to turn up out of the blue. They might show up on your doorstep, absolutely out of the blue. This is, you're not expecting this. Expect the unexpected, Cancer. That's what they're telling me for March. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, absolutely. So we've had the Magician, Cancer, so coming out for you guys. So you guys really focusing on yourself and creating the life that you want, knowing within yourself that you do have, that ability to create that. Now, I feel like as well, they're giving me interference with this card. So there could have been others interfering in this relationship with this person between you two, and that's what caused this kind of meltdown. Now, the Magician's a great card. I usually quite enjoy the Magician card, but I'm not getting a very nice energy off this. So, you know, the other people that could have been interfering in this relationship between you guys, I don't think they had good intentions. I'm not getting good intentions off this card as well. So, you know, this is something you could have found out about recently. This is something that this other person could have found out about recently, that, you know, they were definitely being kind of being given misinformation about you, being manipulated into thinking, but, you know, not so nice things about you, and they're realizing now, and they're coming to see the truth of, you know, what was being said about you, or, you know, wasn't the truth. So you may be getting an apology from this person as well, because, you know, during this time of separation, they've been able to see the truth of a lot of things as well. Yeah, it's going to really shock you what they have to say to you, Cancer. Absolutely. So can I get some more messages for our Cancer, please, for love? More messages for our beautiful Cancers, please, for March 2022. Yeah, I feel like it did create a lot of sadness for you, Cancer. I really do. I feel like it did, you know, you held on to a lot of that heartbreak. But again, I feel like you are coming out of that. Yeah, Seven of Swords, just to confirm that for me. This person was, you know, you could have had an experience with this person that was very deceitful. They weren't telling the truth. They're telling me liar. They told a lot of lies. But again, this with the Magician, I don't really like this energy. You know, I feel like this is trickster energy. They could have, you know, there could have been dishonesty around finances as well. That's kind of something here. But they tried to get away with things, you know, that they just... They got found out. So whether it's this person you were dealing with or the people around them who were interfering in this relationship, they have now been found out, or definitely will be throughout the month of March, and your name will be cleared. So for those of you who have been feeling that, you know, this has been an unjust situation, and you are waiting for, you know, the truth to be revealed, that will definitely be coming through March. So let's get a final card for our beautiful, beautiful Cancers for March. As I said, they just keep telling me, expect the unexpected, Cancer. Expect the unexpected, because you do not expect this person to turn up and say to you the things that they're going to say. So that shall be interesting. I'd love to see how that unfolds for you guys. All right, can I get a final card for our Cancers, please? Final card for our Cancers. Oh, they're showing me lemons. So, but it's not the fruit lemons. They're showing me like a lemon drink. So I have no idea what that is. So perhaps maybe some of you watching are having a lemon drink, or you like to have a lemon drink, or lemon is important. I don't know. They're very, very cryptic with the things they give me sometimes, but I'm sure I always trust that it will kind of make sense to somebody. So, all right. Can I have a... Yeah, and there he is as your final message. Just confirming what I said to you guys. The Knight of Swords. Here he is. Mr. Just rush in, take charge. I've now received the truth. I'm going towards my Cancer. And that's exactly who this person is. They're just going to turn up. They're just going to, out of the blue, and just completely like lay it all on the line to you, Cancer. So for those of you who have been waiting, this person is on their way. And that's on the back of this truth that they have been told, this truth that they've been seen. And I feel it will very much bring a lot of peace to this situation, because, you know, I feel a lot of you felt that your name needed to be cleared, and that's definitely going to come up through the month of March. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe and like, help the channel grow. It's because it's absolutely my pleasure to do these readings for you guys, and I'll see you next time.